This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
To the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment. Someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Fox outside.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Herter. Now here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Outside Herter. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now here's Fox. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. The three from Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Pass to Brown. For three. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Fox outside. Off target with the three. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Fox. Double team on Fox. Five on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And both free throws good for Fox. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
And the jam by Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Herder. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
There's Tatum with the three. Drive. Oh, wow!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Murray. Outside Herder. The three is up. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
And here's Tatum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Ball outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Herder. From the arc. Kept alive by Sacramento. Puts up a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Sinks the tray.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to share. Robert Williams picks up 1.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And both free throws good for Fox.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Monk for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And it's Ball off the drive.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Pass to Lyles. High post Davis. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Here's Lynn. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics with the lead. And here's White. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. They grab their own miss. And that one's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Monk for three. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Ball outside. The kick out to White. From the high post. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Here's Williams. And at last, they get one to fall.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Monk. Back to Mitchell. Monk with it. Now guarded by White. Offensive rebound. Here's Lyles. Pass to Davis. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here's Boston. It's a 10-point game. Stolen by Davis. Outside Monk. Here's the three. That shot missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Ball throws it down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
On target from range. Monk's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Monk for three.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Now Ball. Give him 8. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Pass to Davis. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
20. And your Celtics youth team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
3.
Barnes, it's good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Horford can't hit. And Sacramento has possession, trailing by 10. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. What a terrific move that is. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. It's Fox with a drive.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Smart outside. There's a screen. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Now they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Barnes. And here's Sabonis. The fadeaway. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well, Sabonis, a 3-level scorer, goes to the mid-range game right there.
And Boston calls time here. And the Celtics making a change here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
And here's Fox. He's got 13. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Sabonis slams it in.
A dwindling shot clock means you need to have some poise. Sabonis doesn't get rattled. Nicely done.
On the wing, Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Herter. Back to Fox. And it's in there. Fox has got 15. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry you can't define. It hard to win without it.
And seems hard to believe. but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Herder gets the bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. The Kings trailing. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Fox. Herder with it. Out to Sabonis. Fader on the way. Smart grabs the miss.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Horford in the high post. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
They kick it out to Murray. Fox outside. Pass to Herder. From deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Herder's got 9 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And the Celtics call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. 15 points in the game.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
3-pointer, Fox.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Ball. Right side, Williams. The floater. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball outside. The 3 ball. And the Celtics another 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside Monk. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Outside for Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. So it's Sacramento now. It's a 13-point game. Here's Lynn. And he buries his first look.
The broad shoulders of Alex Lynn carrying more of the load inside.
The kick out to White. From downtown. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. White got 7 points in the game.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Outside Davis. Takes the three. Ball with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's White. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Boston calls timeout.
The floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Here's White. He's got 9.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
A nice shot by Brown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Monk. Lets it go from deep. Boston with a rebound.
Sacramento foul. Trey Lyles. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Boston on offense. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Ball.
Well, terrific defense by Alex Len. The ability at his size to contest shots. What a force.
And it's Monk missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Tatum. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Here's Lyles. Shoots over Tatum. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Celtics out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Three-pointer, Fox. No good there. And it's Boston the other way. Now Smart. Ball outside. Lets it go from 14. Again, Boston.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Now here's Ball. About a minute played here in the second half. And here's Smart. Clock at 6. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Barnes. The 3. Fox outside. This one for 3. Sacramento again missing. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. On offense, here are the Kings. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it's Boston with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Smart with the ball. Fox picks him up. They get it again. Tatum. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. Snatched up. Outside, Brown. Here's Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Smart's got 5 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. Left side, Brown. Right side, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Alec. Thanks.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Sabonis, left side. With the fadeaway. Again, the Kings score.
Well, Sabonis has shown he is very capable as a face-up jump shooter. Doesn't matter the range, this guy is doing work.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Tatum with it. Checked by Murray. Clock at 4. There's Ball with a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Outside Herter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Pass the ball. Outside, Brown. From the high post. Unable to get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Herter. Hounded by Ball. Fox left side. And here's Sabonis. The layup misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Over Barnes. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
The Kings call timeout. All right, men, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
And some changes here for the Kings. Here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Monk. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
On the wing, Davis. And the Kings with another three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
So it's Boston now. They lead by 17. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And Horford gets it to go.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's White. 9 points in the game. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Pass to Davis. Fires the three. And the Kings with another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's Smart on the wing. Here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And he's good on the second. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Outside Monk. From deep. Horford pulls it in. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
.151 left to play in the third quarter. Back to Smart. Outside Jones. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And the basket by Monk.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Boston calls time here.
Make some noise.
1:33 left in the third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Len pulls it in. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 17. Mitchell misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Lonzo Ball.
And so Ball nails both of them. .103 left in the third quarter. Pass to Lyles. There's a screen by Lynn. Tipped. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Ball with it. He's got 22. 6 to shoot. Outside White. Connects from downtown. White's got 15 points.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Celtics opening up.
The Kings, 71.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Boston with the ball. Now Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
3-pointer, Fox. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
White for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. We can't afford to, though.
That might be true.
And both free throws good for Fox. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Ball outside.
Boston foul. Lonzo Ball. Second personal foul.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Fox. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And so it's Boston with it. 16-point lead. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. White, good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Outside Herter. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brown with it. Now Herter defending. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Again, Boston.
Yeah, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And it's a Kings ball. Outside Herder. Now here's Fox. Back to Herder. Jacks up a three. Ball with the rebound. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Outside. Offensive board. And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Smart. Check by Mitchell. Screen by Horford. Shot clock at 6. Horford draws the double. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White. Good. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Outside White. Got a hand on it.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the swat.
Right side Tatum. Shoots over Davis. Tatum can't hit. So it's Sacramento now. Monk for 3. The shot off that time. Smart outside. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Right side Davis. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. Here's Horford. Tatum from long range. Hauled in by the Kings.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Another shot. The 3. Tatum with another miss.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. On offense, here are the Kings. Down low. Now here's Monk. It's stolen by Smart. Up top, Tatum. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Williams up top. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. That won't go either for Tatum.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Nails it from 3.
3 points.
And Boston calls time here.
Boston, timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Outside, Williams. There's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Sabonis.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Oh, the double clutch. Here's Sabonis. And the layup falls.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Lonzo Ball.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
His first shot attempt. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Barnes. No luck on that one. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Now Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.